Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and Megan has recently finished this bell painting. It was from Fan Sales. I was going to say I can't remember where it was from then. We've had this one for quite a while. She's been doing it for quite a while. It does need a wipe down and a clean of the canvas, just due to being out and about for a bit less than a year, I think. I'm pretty sure she took this to Cornwall with her last September. I think she started it. But anyway, she has finished it and I now have the diamonds to put away. So let's move the painting because that is Megan's one. But I am going to pop away all the remaining diamonds. She's actually got her multi-placer. She's been using, oh no, that's her straightener, sorry. She took her straightener out of her pen tip because she popped a multi-placer in. Now this is a round, so this should hopefully be fairly easy and quick to put away. We'll see, because I feel like I've put loads away recently. So first up, I'm going to get out the extras box because I did notice there was 310, which straight away is not going to fit in my normal spares. So that can go in there. And then take the sticker off, which has been stuck on here for probably closer to a year. Because I'm pretty sure this is definitely my writing on the storage. So I think I kitted this up for her before she went. Just use the actual sticker to pick up the last bits of sticky residue. And then 318. That was the other one I thought might be in here. So we'll pop those away. 336 isn't. And this is just my rounds row. I don't have as many extras, should we say, of rounds as I do of squares. I think it's because I often favour doing large paintings in squares rather than rounds. No 400s, no 500s or 600s. 775, nope. 823, nope. 898, no 900s. 3041, in fact no, it starts 36, of which I don't have any. 37s, 38s. I've only got 3865. I do have a 5200 though it's not looking very 5200-ish, but I'm going to bob the rest of these in there because there is some that are pure white in here, and the amount of whites on the painting, she actually has 3 tubs still left of whites. Oh, it's the only thing when it gets to the middle ones is getting them to go in. Okay, that looks a bit more like 5200s now, this top section. I think some company has labelled up the wrong ones in the past, because that definitely looks more like a 3865 to me. But you never know which one a company will have labelled it up as if I ever run out. Or if somebody else ever runs out, should I say, because this is my extras box. Okay, I think I might need glue gun on these, so I'm going to continue on. I am going to move this one to the side, just in case I find that any of these I already have enough diamonds. Now my rounds, I only have 2 boxes of rounds, compared to my 3 boxes of squares. Let's start with 208, And then I try and peel off the sticker as I go, because peeling off the sticker is the most tedious part of kitting up or kitting down. And it's actually a lot harder if the sticker's been on a lot longer. This one is definitely giving me more rippage than I normally get when I have done a painting, but I do tend to do them quite quickly. The turnaround's quite quick on mine. 209. Oh, I've actually stuck the sticker on the wrong side of my baggie for that one. These thicker bags actually have a short side and a longer side to help you get hold of them. So let's move my sticker while I'm here. I mustn't have, maybe I haven't put any 209s away since I made my storage pretty, because I would have thought I would have picked that up a lot sooner. But I didn't. One row done. Next, 327. I seriously do feel like all I have done recently is dekit. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same. I think I ended up with 3 videos on dekitting last week. Was there a round in? Yeah, there was a round in there. So my square paint gem paintings and some squares from my sister-in-law. That's what threw in an extra one. So that threw in an extra breakdown. And then this week I am dekitting one of Megan's, though I think that is it then for the moment, for dekitting anyway. Who's to say there won't be another one next week? I may well finish my tortoise painting that I kitted up. That might get finished. If it does, then that dekitting might come up next week. Time will tell. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use Goo Gone on these. So next we have 718. We can do a dekit and a clean up all in one. So I'm not too fussed about the sticky residue because I know I'm going to use Goo Gone, but I am still trying to get all the paper off, because while the Goo Gone will soak in and help the paper come off, I tend to find it's a 2-step process if there's paper left. So one process is removing the paper, and the next process is then removing the sticky. Now 791, I have a new colour for my rounds. So let's see if I can get this sticker off so it will stay readable, because I need to update my logbook for that one. So that's 791. 792. Actually not that many colours in this painting. How many was there? I'm just trying to find that. 18. So there was only 18. And most of them I think were white. I'm pretty sure that the white went into quite a few pots when I kitted it up. Well, it must have done, because there was still quite a lot left. It must have gone into quite a few more. 796. Now that one's looking full. Did I miss that one? No. I think, oh, there's only a few in here. So this bag is rather full, but it is not quite bursting yet. So it's getting very close to needing its own bag. Okay, 796. Oh, these nails don't work as well with removing stickers. Okay, 819. That is another very nearly full bag, but there's actually not too many of all the other colours left over, so that's easy enough to fit in. And let's do 820 while we're here. Though again, that's another pretty full one. And then that does that whole box, because the next lot are all 3000s. There's a few 3600s, and there's not that many diamonds in the 3600 range. They must have used that colour palette more for this painting. So I'll get these stickers off, and when I find it starts ripping, I start going round in another way, and I'm pulling it off round all the edges to the point that it comes off a little bit cleaner is the hope. And then my second box of rounds is here. They're both pretty full as far as each box goes. So these are the 3600s. Is that many? So there is not many at all, and I've got 3 in here. So 3607 is actually the first number that DMC uses in the 3600s. Then we have 3608, which is the next, and this shading definitely looks different to what I already have. We see there's a couple of different shades in there. So that's 3608, and then we've got 3609, and then we've actually only got 4 others. So there's only 7 in total in the 3600s from DMC that are used in diamond painting anyway. So we've managed to hit a few of those. And now I have the joy of taking the stickers off. Again, I'm going round in a loop, but it does keep catching. Trying to get it off as clean as I can. Glue Gun will do all the rest of the sticky residue. Just trying to get all the paper side of things off. And of course there's always one where I'm left with a bit that's probably going to stick under my nail for the rest of this video, maybe a bit more, before it finally disappears. Oh, this one's been a royal pain. This one's ripping in multiple places. It's just so sticky. Last bit of paper off. Okay. Oh, we've also got, this must be her little trash pot that she's used. And it looks as though a lot of those, some of those are trash, and some of them might be ones that she's taken off because they seem to have clumped together. Okay, then we have 3805, which is one that I already have. Just a few of those, and they're definitely a different shade. And then we also have 3806, so let's get that while I'm here. That one I actually have about 3 different shades in there, one from this painting and a couple from earlier paintings. So that is the spare diamonds away. Let's get the labels off here. And then I think I might update my logbook, and then I'll clean my pots. Now Megan does still have a painting kitted up, which is her Tinkerbell, which is still ongoing. It's actually hung up. I can't even say she's halfway through her Tinkerbell. I can't even say she's a quarter of the way through, I don't think. She did start by sectioning it up and do multiple numbers, but she has now gone to just doing it in rows. Okay, let's update my logbook with my spares. What number did we have? 791. So 791. I've already got it in squares, but now I can say that I have it in round 2. That's another one added to the book. I feel like most paintings at the moment I seem to be adding at least one to the book, which means all those stickers can go. Looks like I might be cleaning up my desk along with it. These diamonds can go away. Nearly ended up with some extras, but not too many. Get my glue gun. I also need to take this off the front, which I think might also want to stay there. And it does, because this has also been on for about a year. This one might have to have 2 coatings of glue gun, because this one is far too big to be messing with otherwise. It's not as easy to pull all the under bits of paper off this one. So let's get as much of the top coating off as I can. Oh, I got a bit more off. I've got a little bit more, that's the top coat in here. And I could probably just keep going at it with my nail and get all the softer part off as well, to be honest. Let's see if I can get some of it off in fairly big chunks. Try starting at these straighter edges and see what I can get. No, let's just glue gun it. So this is Pro Power Goo and Adhesive Remover. So first up, I'm going to put a big chunk on that front part, and I'm just going to let that soak in for a minute while I deal with the insides. And I've still got some on my cloth from doing that front part. So I've popped my finger in it so that this is the glue gun part, and I'm just using my finger / my nail, if needed, depending on how sticky it is, to go over each pot and remove the sticky that's left, because I like to have all my storage. I like to deal with any excess sticky when I put it away, because I don't want to have to deal with past cleanup when I'm kitting up a new painting. This is always the bit that takes a little bit more. So it is coming up, the other part of the stickers. It's now all soaked in a little bit more, and it's letting me sort of scrape it up and pull the paper off. Smells of oranges as well, glue gun. So at least it's not a nasty smell, it's actually a nice refreshing smell, which is much nicer. Get those bits straight into the bin. So say I'm just using my nail through the cloth just to scrape up any last bits of paper, and then just to make sure that everything is cleaned up, I'm going to use a little bit more glue gun, and then I'm just going to give it a rub over to get rid of any sticky residue. It's a bit like when you're removing wallpaper. where you sort of have to take off that top coat that doesn't allow things to soak into it, to then have the undercoat where you either steam it or soak it with water and get rid of that. Why have I got some blue on there? I don't know, but it's not coming off. And then you've got that under bit, and then if you do want it like clean to paint, you then need to wipe it down again to get rid of the last of the glue. So yeah, Megan's painting is de-kitted. So I've managed to de-kit in the past week and a bit 2 of my own paintings and 2 for other people. But hey, it adds to my diamond stash. I got another diamond colour for my little pile of diamonds required. I've got a storage container back, though I do have loads of these. So I have a storage container back, and yes, Megan has finished a painting. So I will pass that painting on to her. I'm not sure what she wants to do with it. I might end up mounting it on black card for her, we'll see. But yeah, I think the breakdown marathon is finished now. But time will tell. There may be more again next week. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.